India posted 266 runs in the first innings. There you have it. The match has been called off. It's a washout. No play possible in the second inning. Wales has played quite a dampener. India versus Pakistan game has now been called off. The match now, as we see, the run so far is 266, but the match couldn't even enter the second innings. At this point, 266 runs in the first innings has been registered. Nikhil Naz, who's right there at the epicenter of it all. Nikhil, what a disappointment. We were really hoping and waiting to see this match, to see the entire match and see India win, of course. But the match itself is a washout. We believe rains has played a huge dampener.
Well, that's right, Nabila. So many people had turned up at this stadium in Pallekele. I met so many from India as well as Pakistan. And more than that, there'd be over 1 billion people globally that would have tuned in on their television sets to see the culmination of this match. What makes matters worse is the fact that it was really nicely set up, this game. You had seen India's inning. It was a topsy-turvy inning. At one point, Pakistan dominant with their outstanding...
All right, Nikhil Naz, he's joining us live from Sri Lanka, but it appears that the network there is quite patchy and choppy thanks to rains there. That's also washed out the India-Pakistan match. Nikhil, you're with me. Go on.
If you can hear me,
yes,
Nabila,
yes,
you can hear the sounds of the drums that are just coming through. Yeah, what I'll try and do is I'll slightly go closer to where this action is. So these are the fans that had turned up for the game. Obviously going back very disappointed after not seeing a full-fledged game here in Pallekele. They had come to see a full game between India and Pakistan. That wasn't to be. However, that hasn't dampened their spirits. Rain ensured that there was no full game, but it hasn't dampened their spirits. As you can see, a lot of them now heading back, clearly disappointed. India had set a good total. It was a decent total that India had set up of 266. That would have really challenged the team from Pakistan, but that wasn't to be. But you can see the fans in good spirit heading back now to their respective hotels. A lot of them have taken the trip down from India. I spoke to them before the day's play started. While the game was on, they were waiting patiently, hoping against hope that they will get some sort of an action. But it was a constant drizzle, Nabila, which ensured that there was no game possible. No heavy rainfall, but just slight drizzle will ensure that there is no game. And what is disappointing is the fact that, as I said, it was a challenging total that had been put up by the Indian team.
All right, do tell us, well, we see all the cheers right behind you. Nikhil, get us some reactions there. Of course, India, was it looking on a strong footing while the match went on? Give us a sense of how strong or weak did India look initially?
Nabila, I'll have to just slightly move because I was blocking traffic. A lot of people just heading out. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a chaos here. But you're right. I mean, in terms of India's performance, there will be a lot of fans that would be worried at the moment with the way the Indian batting really panned out today. You expected a bit more with the likes of Rohit Sharma, as well as you guys have come from India?
Yes.
So you going back disappointed now?
Yes.
But what did you enjoy about your experience?
हमने बहुत enjoy किया.
इधर आप उधर.
बहुत ज्यादा एंजॉय किया. वो कहते हैं ना बबूल पैसे वसूल, वो बात हो गई. पूरा पावर स्ट्रीवल से हम लोग आए हैं, इन अकोला से, महाराष्ट्र से आए हैं. सबने खूब एंजॉय किया.
अच्छा, Pune, Nagpur, all these places you Akola. Okay, I know Vidarbha. I'm from Pune, so I know that area. Okay, so I tell you what. But she is saying कि पैसा वसूल. But match तो हुआ नहीं, कैसे पैसा वसूल?
इंडिया खेलते देख लिया, आ गए, मजा आ गया.
अच्छा, बैटिंग तो देखने को मिली इंडिया की, तो क्या अच्छा लगा इंडिया की बैटिंग?
इंडिया की बैटिंग में ईशान किशन की बैटिंग में बहुत मजा आया. नए लड़कों ने बढ़िया पारी सवार ली और जो सीनियर थे
वो नहीं चले, लेकिन नए लड़कों ने बढ़िया पारी संवार ली, उनको हैट्स ऑफ है।
अच्छा आपको अच्छा चले, मैच तो नहीं हो पाया, बारिश की वजह से नहीं हुआ, बट यू थॉट दैट 266 was good enough? Anyone can, one person, 266 was good enough to win?
Yeah.
The excitement there, Nikhil.
The match takes place.
If the match यदि होता तो इंडिया डेफिनेटली जीतता था।
Okay. जल्दी, I have very less time.
सर ये तो कितना 268 हुआ ना?
266.
ये तो 266 है, कभी 166 रहता तो भी पाकिस्तान के लिए काफी रहता।
Okay, thank you so much. So that sums up the mood, Nabila, here, as they're saying, the Indian fans very buoyant, thinking that 266 would have been enough, but they're still happy. You heard from them, not a full game, but they said paisa vasool. They've had their money's worth.
They've come down all the way to watch the India-Pakistan match, the most sought after. When it comes to viewership, this is the highest, and clearly this must have been a disappointment, but Indian fans, they're still saying paisa vasool. Thank you very much, Nikhil, for joining us, and that's a washout for the India-Pakistan match. We're going to continue tracking those developments. Our sports team is on the job with that.